And Kimberly's been impressive all year long, running away with the VFA North title. We'll get to them in a minute, but a similar sprint happening in the conference's South Division. It's Fond du Lac still perfect on the year. And so is Nina, though. And the Cardinals were hosting the Rockets. No score when FDL gets it going. Jack Nahedlo to Alex Ruppel, wide open. 25 yards. Missed extra point would be important. It's 6-0. Fondy looking to control this one. The Nina pass would be picked by Jake Walgenbach. But here come the Rockets. Jake Resch to Joe Young. Oh, all by himself. 7-6, they're on top. But hold on, here comes Fond du Lac. Justin Maritic plunges in, and Fondy hangs on, just barely winning this one. 14-7 your final. Fond du Lac and Oshkosh North. Good one next week. We mentioned Kimberly without starting quarterback Austin Weinberg tonight against Kaukauna. Steve Jones, they're not missing a beat. 35-0 at half. Then Danny Vandenboom, the backup, to Ben Boots. 42-0 Papermakers. No quit in the Ghosts, however. Third quarter, Dustin Landers here, reeling in the pass from Coy Coffey. Great grab. The drive ends with Coffey finding Dylan Schultz for the score. Kimberly, though, far too much. 55-7, your final. In the FRCC, upset was a Bruin. Green Bay East and Ashwaubenon, number 2 ranked, but the Red Devils strike first. Little trickery. The reverse, Austin Short to Jeremy Sullivan. He takes it in 7-0 as he houses it. Still in the first quarter, Ashwaubenon, they got James Morgan. He hands it off to Brett Brenwall. It's 7-7. Later in the game, East wants more points, and they would get it. This is Noah Delzer getting in there. East was leading this one at the half. They were hanging in it the whole game. East had a 99-yard score, but it wouldn't be enough. Ashwaubenon does just enough to win. This one was close. 47-34, your final. All right, Green Bay West and Preble going head-to-head. Big student section. Already 21-0. Preble on top in the second quarter. West trying to run the ball, not working well. Jamar Brown just a few yards on the play. Now the Hornets with the ball, a little bit easier time running it. It's Logan Giroux making it look easy for the big gain. Preble on top, trying to make it an even bigger lead. The quarterback can run as well. Dylan Van Boxel moving the sticks, and Preble. Big winners in this one over West, 35-16. It was homecoming night in Pulaski. Scoreless in the first half with just 9 showdown between undefeated Menasha and West De Pere. They're undefeated right now. They're slated to meet in Calder Stadium. But would they stay that way tonight at Bay Conference? We go to Calder Stadium. Third in the Fox 11 Top 11 hosting Marinette. Blue Jays opening drive. Tyler Johnson here. Keeps it. And he's gone. Tell you what, I talked to Jeremy Korth. This guy getting some college attention. Maybe a quarterback, maybe another position. 74-yard score, 7-0. Then Johnson to Zach Hahn, 14-0. The fans, I love Calder Stadium. The surprise onside kick, everything working from Menasha, and that would lead to a Johnson 1-yard plunge, making it 21-0. Blue Jays roll. They get the win in this one, 42-zip over Marinette. Denmark traveling to take on Seymour. The Thunder in the first. This is Clayton Van Lannen taking the handoff, scampering in from 1 yard out. Thunder on top, 7-0. Next Seymour possession. It's Brett Banker in at quarterback, finding a wide open Ian Hansetter. You saw that one setting up at home, didn't you? 13-0. Then more Seymour. Marcus Cornelius thunders his way in. Denmark making a comeback, but Seymour hangs on for the win. 40-35. Wrightstown fired up to meet Roncalli, both undefeated in the OP Large. Big crowd on here. Defensive struggle early. Roncalli running, but Stenson Burmeister, the tackle for loss. Similar story when the other guys had the ball. This time it's big Greg Mueller. Ooh, the quarterback sack. Roncalli, though, finally engineers a drive in the second quarter. 4th down, Brett bars the stiff arm and dives to convert it. We get the scoreboard operator some work finally as Ryan Rank plunges in from a yard out. 7-0 Roncalli at the half, but Wrightstown got all the points after the break. Wrightstown winners over the number 9 team in the top 11, 16-7 your final. That's it for the first round of highlights here.